I practiced for 8 years in UK and 2 years in India. So that was a 10 years medical experience.
And so UK in the 96, I can't imagine it. When I saw you day after, I could see that, that aura around you, and I think that growth builds your confidence also. True. In a manner.
Yeah.
So outstanding just being in your presence also.
Well, thank you so much. That's a compliment.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Divi Show. You're on episode number 39. आज मैं एक ऐसे टॉपिक के ऊपर बात करती हूँ जिससे पेरेंट्स तो फॉर श्योर ऑफेंड हो जाएंगे. आप हो के नहीं हो पता नहीं. सो जो भी पेरेंट्स ये चीज़ देख रहे हैं, जिनको लगता है उनका डॉटर, सन और एनीवन switching their field is a very big stigma in everyone's life. बच्चों को वो चॉइस ही नहीं दी जाती कि वो एक्सप्लोर कर सकें अपने करियर के सारे डिमेंशंस को. एंड ज़रूरी नहीं है कोई एक बंदा सक्सेसफुल हो रहा है किसी एक चीज़ में, दैट डज नॉट जस्टिफाई कि वो किसी दूसरी जगह सक्सेस नहीं चुन सकता एंड एक्सप्लोर नहीं कर सकता वो अपने एरियाज एंड अपने. एंड ग्रोथ इज़ अ मल्टी फोल्ड थिंग, यू कैन ग्रो एवरीवेयर. एंड अगर आपका मोटिव सिर्फ पर्सनल ग्रोथ है तो द डोमेन डजंट मैटर. मैंने पर्सनली स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम इनिशियली आई वांटेड टू डू साइंस, देन आई केम इनटू कॉमर्स. फिर मैंने आर्किटेक्चर एक्सप्लोर किया 1 साल, मुझे वो नहीं समझ में आया. देन आई गॉट माई डिग्री इन फाइनेंस 3 years की. इंटर्नशिप भी करी, नहीं समझ में आया इतना. Then I was working as a business development executive at a lot of places जहाँ पे मैंने अपनी लाइफ की सबसे अच्छी स्किल सीखी, सेल्स. And I was really good and in all of these dimensions it's not like I was bad. But वो calling marketing की मेरे को after a really long time मिली. Then I started working with an agency and rest is history. So आज की जो हमारी guest हैं, she started her career and education, specialization सब उनकी as a doctor, as a gynecologist हुई है. And now she is the CEO of Tagore Public School, an educationist and बच्चों की मेंटल हेल्थ के ऊपर शी स्पीक्स अ लॉट अबाउट स्टूडेंट ट्रबल्स. एंड आई एम श्योर एक एजुकेशनिस्ट कहीं ना कहीं वो डॉक्टरी उनकी लाइफ में है अभी भी, बिकॉज व्हेन यू गो टू अ डॉक्टर यू कंसल्ट देम एंड दे मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट्स where the issue is. So I think something similar is happening in her educationist end also, but I am so ready to dig deep into why this switch happened, because it's a massive switch. And मैंने जैसे 1 साल में change किया था, she actually studied for 8 years and pursued it for a bit longer and then switched to the Tagore Public School and everything. So I'm so excited to know about her journey. It was really interesting from what I've seen from afar, but आज अच्छे से explore करेंगे. So stay with me. I'll see you in the end. Bye.
Hi, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
Okay, so that's your system.
Yes. I was just typing your name on Google, and it was filled with a lot of interviews. I hope you find this one very exclusive.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one.
So in my introduction I mentioned that you have switched a lot of fields, and not like 1 साल किया छोड़ दिया, but actually getting a specialization. And how long were you in this space?
In medical.
In medical.
Well, I practiced for 8 years in UK and 2 years in India. So that was a 10 years medical experience.
And how long does it take get the degree and the specialization?
Actually, that is a long process. MBBS, and then you do your post graduation.
Okay.
So usually 5 to 6 years is the MBBS. And then 3 years of post graduation. But in my case, I went there. I had to do their qualifying exams. So मेरा थोड़ा और extra time लगा, because they just don't allow you to do post graduation just like that. They will ask you to qualify their entrance examination first, and then only they will allow you to work. और उसके बाद आई डिड द पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन फ्रॉम देयर. तो अपने यहाँ जैसे MD MS होता है ना, वहाँ पे इट्स MRCOG in the field of gynecology. ऐसे ही MRCP, MRCS.
So you become a member of.
Yeah. So once you do the post graduation, the degree allotted is so you become a member of the Royal College.
Royal College.
Yeah.
Okay. Which year were you in the UK?
I went there in 96.
Oh.
So
How was it like in the 96?
It was actually because at that time our country was not that advanced.
Yeah.
अभी तो अपने यहाँ भी कई चीजें ऐसी हैं,
हाँ.
which is like we don't feel much difference when we go out.
Right.
But at that time there was a lot of difference. So
UK in the 96. I can't imagine it, so you will have to tell us all about it.
Well, I'll just give you a small example. Like ये जो UPI या जो connectivity अपने what we are using now. All those things were totally missing. We didn't know, and there everything was, even like clicking a passport size picture. When I applied for my exam, I had to get a passport size picture, and I just sat in the booth and just I have to select some buttons, and the machine clicks my picture, and then the picture just comes out like from a vending machine.
Okay.
So I mean, some things were really fancy, and initial few years were learning their ways, and obviously the way they behave with their colleagues and socially they behave quite differently from what we do. Here the concept of privacy at that time did not exist. So if you are maybe traveling in a train, you are talking to the person sitting next to you, and you are even asking them some personal questions. But there you don't do that. There is the sense of privacy, and I had to learn it because you have to control yourself. कि यहाँ पे things are done differently and you have to behave in a certain manner. So publicly I felt they knew what they were doing, and even the young children were trained to behave in a certain manner, to say please and to say sorry and to say thank you. So those things I picked up gradually, and then obviously it helped in developing my personality as an individual as well. So
because when I saw you day after, I could see that, you know, that aura around you, and it may, I think that growth builds your confidence also in a manner. So like it was outstanding just being in your presence also.
Thank you so much. That's a compliment. But I think the body language develops as you observe people, as you observe what they are doing, and you cannot learn just like that. You have to behave in a certain way. You practice it, and then it gradually develops, and people start noticing.
Absolutely. So 8 years there. 8 साल में क्या change होते हुए देखा in the UK?
I'll tell you, like socially, I told you a little bit. There also things were changing, but in medical field there were a lot of changes. I was practicing obstetrics and gynecology, and small things like taking an epidural for pain relief during labor. I myself took an epidural, and at that time epidural word did not exist in India. So this was something totally new. There were some other practices, and the way they behave with their patients, the way the patients behave with the doctors was also totally different.
How?
Here, when I left India, the trend was that a patient tells the doctor कि डॉक्टर साहब आपको जो ठीक लगे आप कर दो. There it was non-existent. There you have to counsel the patient. Even if you are going to do a small procedure, there is a protocol, there is a consent form. So you just don't ask the patient कि ठीक है ये साइन कर दो, जैसा अभी भी यहाँ होता है इंडिया में कुछ हॉस्पिटल्स में. बट वहाँ पे तो at that time also, because I started as a resident doctor while I was doing my PG, so we had to go and take the consent from the patient, and we had to tell them all the points. And one of the points was that there is a chance of having some serious consequences of this surgery, because if you are given general anesthesia, you have to tell the patient that it's a major procedure.
And that doesn't happen in India?
In India, concept of consent was not existing. करेंगे भी अगर, if in some corporate hospitals at that time, they will just ask them कि ये sign कर दो यहाँ पे, and patient will take it for granted कि ठीक है sign करा लिए. Now I saw that there and I felt कि oh my god, अपने country में तो ये होता ही नहीं. Counseling में we used to spend 15 minutes counseling the patient, and यहाँ पे अगर doctor 15 minutes एक patient को दे दे, so they have to leave their practice.
Right.
So I felt this was quite different, and there the patient used to ask everything in detail. And gradually, when I used to come for my holidays and my vacations, I used to see people in India also are becoming more aware, and they are looking for the options on Google. They are studying about their disease, what disease they have. They are studying about the medicines which are being prescribed to them, the side effects. So धीरे धीरे वो चेंज आया, and अब थोड़ा उल्टा होने लग गया कि अब the patient studies everything. So even for a simple headache, the patient will say that I'll go to a neurophysician.
Okay.
But things like migraine and these things are being treated by physicians, so you don't need to go to a neurophysician straight away. तो वो अपने यहाँ उसका एक मतलब overdose हो गया कि now they feel कि नहीं we have studied and you have given me this medicine, it causes this side effect. So that medicine causes a particular side effect in 0.01% of patients. So should you or should you not prescribe that medicine? It is going to benefit that patient.
Right.
And the patient says नहीं इसका तो ये भी side effect है. Sometimes it becomes difficult to convince them.
Sure. I think वो pendulum जब इधर होता है ना तो वो बहुत जल्दी फिर
मतलब वो extremes पे चला गया. You will also notice that litigation in India has now come into existence. Now patients have started suing the doctors, which was a concept in US. And it was because of that the doctors did not practice without medical insurance. We will not practice unless and until we have that. अभी यहाँ पे भी इतने medical legal cases, litigation इतना ज़्यादा हो गया है, and we read about these incidences in hospitals where they break the walls, where they break the cabins and they beat the doctors.
अभी कोविड में तो these cases were मतलब जो ये हो रहा था मतलब doctors were getting abused left, right and center.
True.
और जबकि मतलब उनकी कोई गलती भी नहीं होती. It's all but the cases may differ. Like no comments on that part. But
that was one major difference which I saw during my transition from there to here.
How was your childhood like your background? जब आप पहले जयपुर you
born and brought up in Jaipur only, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So जयपुर कैसा था तब?
तब तो बहुत different था. We did not have any malls. By the time I got married, I think the first mall was Gaurav Tower at that time. So Jaipur was entirely different. We had only one market, which was Bapu Bazaar. And for everything we used to go to Bapu Bazaar. And connectivity, public transport, all those things, the traffic, parking issues and all these things. Jaipur was very different.
What places are you still connected to from your...
Well, like Amer, we used to go every Navratra. We used to go to Amer for darshan, and my mom believed in Shila Mata a lot. So that is one place where I have my nostalgic memories attached to that place whenever we go there, and lots of other places. But at that time, people did not move around much. It was more confined to home and. Now it's totally different. I think every weekend a couple wants to take their children out. They want to go out.
Weekend bhi nahi, ab to it's like everyday thing. Yes.
And eating out has become a very common thing. At that time, takeaways even did not exist. So eating out to uska next step tha. Takeaway bhi nahi tha. Abhi to drive through and everything we have in Jaipur. But that time was very, very different. And when we talk to batchmates and the people of my age, we feel that our generation has seen a very drastic change from what
and thanks to the internet it's triple folded.
It's triple folded, and the exposure to all these things. And the coming generation, we sometimes don't relate to them only because of this fact that things have changed so fast. I tell the students in the school that I sometimes feel that they are not able to breathe if they don't have their mobile in their hand. And I say, what has happened? And we did not have a landline in our house when we were small. एक फोन होता था. टीवी भी एक टीवी पे ही सभी लोग आसपास के रामायण एंड महाभारत and what not. तो वो तो
इंटरनेट भी फोन से, लैंडलाइन से ही चलता था
हाँ.
इनिशियली.
When I was in UK, my parents used to when they used to call me, तो
Yeah.
पहले तो STD PCO थे,
हाँ.
तो they knew STD guy, तो he used to connect the phone,
Right.
then I could talk to them. और उसमें भी ये रहता था कि जरूरी बात कर लो, बहुत लंबा नहीं करना है, तो once a week I used to talk to them. और अभी तो my daughter is in US, so we talk for an hour. क्योंकि ऐसा कुछ है ही नहीं, WhatsApp कॉल हो जाता है आराम से. So connected कि लगता ही नहीं है कि they are so far.
Yes.
So people tell me that you don't miss your children. I said no, I don't, because we all are connected. We sometimes have a group call. My son is in London, so कभी लगता ही नहीं है ऐसा कि बहुत दूर है.
Oh wow. So how come doctoring happened इस phase में before you went to the UK कि डॉक्टर क्यों बनना था?
डॉक्टर का वैसे थोड़ा बचपन से ही एक पैशन हुआ. मे बी लुकिंग एट
पेरेंट्स.
नो, they are in the field of education.
Okay.
So nobody in the family was doctor.
Okay.
But somehow I felt that I want to take up this field as my profession. Right. And fortunately I cleared the PMT. At that time it used to be PMT examination. Now it's NEET. Yeah. So fortunately I cleared it, and I got admission in SMS Medical College. So वो automatically went into that. And at that time, Divisha, I'll tell you, there were very few options.
Yeah.
Now if you look at the career options, there are lots of choices. And there is a career option for everybody. You don't have to be academically strong to take up a career. Even if you are an average student, there are lots of options.
Lots of options. You can explore in like creative fields or media, marketing. There's so much to do now.
So at that time we had either doctor, engineer, or maybe lawyer, or these things. So there were limited options.
Engineers were the ideal.
And for girls, medical was considered to be a better option as compared to engineering. So I think maybe because of that thing in my mind.
But उस time बहुत कम लोग होंगे जो doctors बन रहे हैं, but they are studying abroad. How was that feeling? I'm sure a lot of your batchmates would have been here. आपके साथ शायद कुछ ही लोग ऐसे होंगे आपके बैच में से जो बाहर गए होंगे. How is that?
There were very few who wanted to go
culture
out.
नहीं था.
So USMLE was one of the exams which our batchmates they attempted that exam. But in my case, things went differently because I was planning to pursue my PG here only.
Achha.
In India, somewhere in India. But I got engaged. And my fiance at that time, my husband now, he was working in UK.
Oh.
So I had to join him.
Right.
So things were different for me, and I come from a big family. He is the only son, so things were again quite different for me when I got married. And I'm married into a Maharashtrian family, so the culture was quite different. But going abroad was because of that reason. But once I went there, I took up the exams. I did not think कि नहीं अभी करना नहीं है. I wanted to work, and obviously that trained me a lot. Although it was quite different from here, even the practicing medical practice was very different. But it taught me a lot, which really helped me when I came back.
So you came back and you were pursuing this for another 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Where was this?
So we had a small setup near Panchbatti at that time, and by the time we had a multi-speciality hospital being constructed in Mansarovar.
Okay.
So वो जितना time construction में लग रहा था, I was practicing in a smaller setup at Panchbatti. And then once that we started the Mansarovar hospital, then I was mainly managing the hospital.
Okay.
So gradually what happened is obstetrics is such a field that you have to devote time to your patients. You cannot delegate someone else.
Right.
कि आप delivery करा दो.
Right.
Because a lady believes in the obstetrician and she wants the obstetrician to be there when she delivers her child.
Right.
So that was gradually becoming difficult for me because I was more into managing. तो दोनों को बैलेंस करना नहीं हो पा रहा था. Gradually my focus shifted to managing the hospital. And I had obstetricians, so they were looking after
Which hospital is
it's
this?
Tagore Hospital
Tagore
in Mansarovar.
Right.
And then some circumstances were such that when my mother passed away, I needed to assist my father in his work. So and since I'd seen the education scenario from my childhood,
Yeah.
so I had the basic idea of how things are done.
Right.
But at that time things were very fast changing in education field also. So for me there were some learnings in the beginning. I had to learn the ways how CBSE functions, how the schools follow the CBSE guidelines and how things are done. So that just started happening, and then COVID and lockdown came and things suddenly changed because we had to switch over to these online classes.
Oh,
And
new set of learnings.
That
there.
was a total game changer for everybody, because everybody was at that time struggling to figure out how to conduct classes, how to train teachers remotely when you can't call the teachers in the school, how to train them remotely, how to start online classes,
Right.
how to get the access of mobile phones. Every parent did not have 2 or 3 mobile phones to give to their child, so there were a lot of challenges. But I must say our teachers, and not only our teachers, the teaching fraternity as a whole, I think did very well.
Right.
And they kept the connection going rather than just leaving the children ki theek hai,
अब ये
can't
साल
do
तो
anything.
गया.
हाँ, they did not do that. Even exams were conducted online.
Right.
So touchwood, things are back to normal.
How were communication happening through CBSE at that time?
Well, it was all through mails and online workshops, and CBSE was also guiding the schools
Right.
about how to do things, what to do, what not to do.
Yeah.
And everybody was, they were deciding according to their own means and resources and how they can do it.
Right.
Because the areas where it was very difficult to get the mobile access,
Yeah.
so there we had to deal differently. We were sending them the recorded lectures on WhatsApp,
Okay.
so that if the parent is not at home, if the child
They
cannot
can
attend the
still-
online class, when the parent comes home, the child can at least watch what happened in the class. So we had to customize our approach according to the students.
Right.
So that was again a challenge, but I think we performed well. And gradually the learning gaps which happened at that time are gradually fading away. So things
Right.
are looking much
क्या
better
difference था when they last left the school and after 2 years when they actually came?
now. Oh my God! When they came, you should have seen their faces. So they missed their friends first of all.
Yeah.
So, and being in a cage, being confined to your home, not able to play with your friends.
Yeah.
So they were really very happy. But there were few negative things as well, because they got addicted to their mobiles.
Oh yes.
So they could not leave that habit.
Yeah.
And instead of using it for academics, they were like addicted to
Playing.
mobile for some other reasons, for playing, and that habit was really bad, and it was really difficult to get over it.
Yeah.
And also the concept of sharing, the concept of connecting with other people
Yeah.
did not develop in smaller children.
Right.
So that also we felt that that was one major disadvantage of lockdown and being confined to their houses.
Right.
So as I think I've mentioned it earlier as well, that when we celebrate festivals in school,
Yeah.
so if somebody is of a particular religion, they come across the festivals of other religion as well.
Yeah.
So that's the way you know what is Pongal, what is Eid, what is Christmas and all. But then when they were confined to their houses, they just got exposed to whatever was being followed in their houses.
Yeah.
So they did not get that exposure at that age when they should have.
Right. What's the crucial age there where kids are actually learning the culture and absorbing the environment?
I think 6 to 9 years is a very crucial age when they start understanding things, and these things start getting registered.
Yeah.
So like if you have some memories of your childhood, I think you will have memories starting from
That's
that age only, not before that.
Yeah.
So we feel that those children were hit the most, and gradually we had to work on them. We had to make them become more open, share and connect with other people.
Right. So you talk a lot about mental health and counseling the kids as well. Did that start after COVID or before this?
Well, it existed before COVID.
Yeah.
but after COVID, things were different because again the addiction of mobile, being very aloof, not talking to anyone,
Right.
and stress levels. Those things were felt more after COVID. So we had to struggle a lot with their mental health issues
Right.
immediately after
ये किस
COVID.
एज गैप में दिखा
ये usually adolescents में बहुत ज्यादा हुआ.
13 to
Yeah,
18.
13 to 18 was the main age group which was affected by this.
Right.
Mental health was also badly affected. And like you said earlier, the competitive atmosphere, the stress related to academics, or maybe the stress related to performing,
Right.
that you have to perform and you have to prove yourself every time. That stress was there before COVID
Yeah.
also.
Right.
But I think what they had before COVID was
Company.
that they could share.
Yeah.
That was a stress buster.
Hmm.
And they could share with their friends, they could share with their
Yeah.
family. So that was a stress buster.
And
But
they all
after-
can be at the same page.
Yeah.
Right.
And they were facing the same challenges. So they could relate कि ठीक है मेरे साथ ही नहीं हो रहा है
Right.
और किसी के साथ भी हो रहा है. बट बाद में ये चीजें थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होती गई. एंड वन थिंग आई हैव नोटिस्ड ओवर द इयर्स दैट ये मेंटल हेल्थ अफेक्ट होने का एक कारण ये भी है कि अर्लियर वी यूज्ड टू हैव जॉइंट फैमिलीज.
Yeah.
सो ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स वर देयर और कजिन्स वर देयर.
Yeah.
तो वो बच्चा बहुत एक शेयर करके वो अपना मन हल्का कर लेता था. बिकॉज यू विल नोटिस ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स आर ऑलवेज क्वाइट प्रोटेक्टिव.
Yeah.
So even if one doesn't score good marks, they will say, "अरे कुछ नहीं, सब कोई बात नहीं." Whereas the parents will say कि how did it happen? Your friend scored so much and you could not. तो जो ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स का एक अम्ब्रेला जो था ना बच्चे के ऊपर, वो अब मिसिंग है. न्यूक्लियर फैमिलीज हैं. If there is one child only, he doesn't have a sibling, तो वो भी मिसिंग है.
Oh, yes.
And parents are working.
Right.
So when the child comes home, there is nobody. He opens the lock, goes inside. वो माइक्रोवेव में अपना खाना गरम करेगा, खाएगा, और पेरेंट्स आएंगे बिकॉज वर्किंग पेरेंट्स आर देयर, सो दे कैन नॉट कम होम एट द सेम टाइम. तो इन चीजों का बहुत ज्यादा फर्क पड़ा है मेंटल हेल्थ पे. एंड ऑब्वियसली इसमें किसी का भी फॉल्ट नहीं है. द थिंग्स हैव चेंज्ड ओवर टाइम एंड पीपल हैड टू अडेप्ट. अर्लियर द मदर यूज्ड टू बी देयर ऑल द टाइम. नाउ मदर्स आर वर्किंग. तो ये चीजें तो वी हैव टू टेक इट इन आवर स्ट्राइड. And we have to work our way around these things. We cannot blame anyone, neither the parents nor the children. But I think still, if the parents keep a friendly relationship with their children, where the child feels that he or she, even if they have done some mistake, even if they have done something wrong, they can share with their parent. Their parent will not judge them. Their parent will not just scold them and ये क्या हो गया ये नहीं. They have to have such a relationship कि जहाँ पे बच्चा शेयर भी कर सके, और उसमें जो अगर गलत भी हुआ है तो पेरेंट उसको समझाएं कि नाउ दिस इज अ लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंस फॉर यू, दिस हैज हैपेंड वंस, बट दिस शुड नॉट हैपन अगेन. राइट. एंड द चाइल्ड शुड नॉट फील कि मैं कैसे जाऊं, मैं कैसे अपने फादर को बताऊं. फादर से वैसे भी डिस्टेंस ज्यादा होता है, मदर को कैसे बताऊं. I think I would advise the parents to, because today's scenario is such that you need to have a friendly relationship with your children. Right. And don't treat them as जो पहले जिस तरह से होता था. You cannot dictate them now. Yeah. They know their own choices. They know what they want to do. Career options में भी यही होता है. Don't dictate them. And don't compare them with anybody else. Because every child is different. Right. If you want to compare, just compare their previous performance with the present performance and try to motivate them to perform better. Right. पहले you have achieved so much. Now you can do better. You have more potential. Yeah. That's the way to guide them. Rather than comparing कि वो इतना कर रहा है आप नहीं कर रहे हो. I think वो बिल्कुल अब जमाना नहीं है. We should not do that at all as parents. Right.
जो पेरेंट्स ऐसे बैलेंस बना के रख रहे हैं, क्योंकि काम तो वो तो करना ही पड़ रहा है. आई थिंक यू नो, आउट ऑफ चॉइस और आउट ऑफ पैशन, बोथ द पेरेंट्स नीड टू डू इट. एंड some unfortunately do it just to sustain only.
True.
Their kids and their education and their life. It's so expensive to have kids. So I am sure कि जब वो दूसरा भी प्लान कर रहे होते हैं, there's this hitchhik of always.
Very true.
So जो आपने पेरेंट्स देखे हैं who are balancing this really well, वो क्या practices कर रहे हैं? Balancing the work and their kids at home.
I think time management is one important factor where you prioritize your time. So like I said, you have to keep some time for your children.
Yeah.
My daughter used to come for coaching to Ellen. This was the way we used to come from this side only, and I remember this road because of that reason. That every afternoon 3:30 we used to come from here, and I never kept a driver. I was driving, and my whole purpose was that I should get 15 to 20 minutes to interact with her. So that just a casual talk.
Yeah.
She will say something, I'll ask her something, and I would just assess that okay, she's fine, she's not facing any problems.
Yeah.
Otherwise what happens if you think कि ठीक है घर जाके बात करेंगे, घर जाते ही वो she will be busy in her things, I'll be busy in my thing. So I really looked forward to that 15 to 20 minutes. I dropped her and I picked her back. And my friends and my relatives used to tell me कि भाई रोज आप जा रहे हो और 1-2 महीने की बात नहीं है, it is like 3-4 years.
Okay.
So and you come home tired, and why don't you keep a driver? I said no, I get that time to interact with her. And when she used to finish her coaching and we used to come back, then she used to tell me about what happened today, what happened in a test.
Yeah.
So those things were really important for me to know how she's feeling and to keep a track. So one thing is that you should by time management I mean you should keep some time for your children.
Yeah.
And in whichever way, like for me that was a way of giving some time to my child and also sharing her feelings.
Yeah.
So that way I think rather than just going with the schedule कि इतने बजे से इतने बजे तक, ये ऐसा नहीं होता है. ये आप अपने एक नॉर्मल लाइफ जीते जीते भी आप ये सब चीजें कर सकते हो, बच्चों से इंटरेक्ट कर सकते हो.
आई थिंक एवरीवन वेट्स फॉर माइलस्टोन्स की जब ये हो जाएगा ना फिर ये करेंगे.
That never happens.
Yeah.
So just go with the flow.
Yeah.
And as I said earlier कि having a healthy relationship, don't judge them.
Yeah.
Recently we have noticed that even small things, they bother the children so much that they are even resorting to suicidal attempts.
Right.
Because mental health इतना बुरी तरह से affect हुआ है, they are already depressed. The parents don't know my child is depressed.
Yeah.
And when they behave in a certain way, the child feels that this life is not worth living.
Yeah.
And they resort to suicidal attempts and things like these. So I think keeping a contact with your child in such a manner that he or she doesn't feel under pressure, and making them realize that their life is valuable to themselves as well as to you, rather than just discarding them every time you are worthless or you don't know what to do. Look at your friends, look at your cousins and all that. So don't do that, and make them realize, because recently in Kota we have seen in this year only 23 students have committed suicide. So what is happening is
Kota is the hub of IIT
coaching and IIT and NEET and all. So what is happening is कि जो बच्चा एक एवरेज स्टूडेंट है, उसको भी पेरेंट कोटा भेज रहे हैं,
पुश कर रहे हैं
कि नहीं, यू हैव टू स्टे देयर, you have to study and you have to perform. Now imagine a child who has cleared 10th standard. He or she doesn't know how to manage their things, how to manage their clothes, how to manage their food and everything. And you leave the child all alone amongst strangers with all that pressure to perform. And then you expect कि ये क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा है. And every child, they don't have that temperament, and every child is not meant to be an IITian or a medical. So we should treat the child on the face value कि ठीक है ये एक average student है, so that is not meant for this child, and this child should do something else in which he or she might excel. So I would urge the parents कि वहाँ please इस तरह से push नहीं करें, because recently जो cases हुए हैं, and I'm sure those children must have shared with their parents that they are struggling. Every test result makes them go down. They go under depression, but there is nobody to share.
ऐसे सिम्टम्स वो नोटिस कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि फिजिकली सिक तो सबको दिखता है.
हाँ.
मेंटली सिक किसी को दिखता नहीं.
मेंटली में जब a person stops communicating, that is one sign, one major sign of depression. So you would feel कि ये पहले जैसा एक जो सब लोगों से मिक्स होना या कुछ बातें अपनी शेयर करना, वो धीरे धीरे जब बच्चा डिटैच होने लग जाता है, then the parent should understand that is an alarm कि बच्चा डिप्रेशन में हो सकता है, ये जा रहा है. तो एक तो वो साइन है. उसके अलावा भी जनरल जो उनका एक इंटरेस्ट होता है एक्टिविटीज में या इन व्हाट इज हैपनिंग अराउंड देम, उससे भी बहुत कुछ समझ में आता है कि द चाइल्ड इज नॉट feeling up to the mark. So I think we should watch for these warning signs
और
And-
जब मिले तब क्या, what are the next steps? क्योंकि
Depends.
कई लोग कतराते हैं टू यू नो एक्चुअली सिट डाउन एंड हैव दैट कम्युनिकेशन, जो मतलब इट इज द एलिफेंट इन द रूम बट इट इज नेवर एड्रेस्ड
Yeah,
बिकॉज दे डोंट नो हाउ टू डू इट.
True. I've seen most of the parents in denial mode.
Yeah.
एक तो उनको लगता है मेरे बच्चे के साथ तो ये नहीं हो सकता, एंड जब हो जाता है तो दे आर शॉक्ड कि ये मेरे बच्चे के साथ कैसे हो गया. और जब वार्निंग साइंस आ रहे होते हैं, दे डोंट पे अटेंशन टू दोज थिंग्स,
Yeah.
एंड दे आर ऑलवेज इन द डिनायल मोड कि नहीं ये हमारे फैमिली में तो नहीं हो सकता. एक तो ये होता है, दूसरा उसको एक्सेप्ट करना अपने आप में. वंस यू हैव बीन टोल्ड दैट योर चाइल्ड इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम डिप्रेशन, उसको एक्सेप्ट करना बहुत लोगों के लिए मुश्किल होता है. एंड देयर इज अ स्टिग्मा, अ टैबू अटैच्ड टू सीइंग अ साइकेट्रिस्ट स्टिल इन आवर सोसाइटी. तो जब हम लोग, जो हमारा चाइल्डहुड था, तब ये कहा जाता था कि वो पागलों के डॉक्टर को दिखा रहे हैं. एंड वो टर्म जरूर चेंज हो गई, बट अभी भी इफ यू आर कंसल्टिंग अ साइकेट्रिस्ट तो वो है कि अच्छा क्या हो गया. मतलब पीपल विल आस्क यू कि अरे साइकेट्रिस्ट को कैसे. वो जो चीज है वो खत्म होना बहुत जरूरी है. बिकॉज एक बच्चा जो ऑलरेडी डिप्रेस्ड है, और अगर आप उसको ऐसी नजरों से देख रहे हैं कि हाउ डिड दिस हैपन, एंड दिस इज समथिंग वेरी एबनॉर्मल. So this is not abnormal. This is a part of life जो कुछ लोगों के साथ होता है. And everybody is not very strong to deal with the problems. So some people succumb to these things. But then we should give them their space. We should consult a doctor and we should try to bring them out of it, rather than telling them कि ये कैसे हो गया. Actually there is nobody to blame. So why to blame anybody and then keep your eyes away. You should try to deal with the problem. और बहुत अच्छे रिजल्ट्स हैं साइकेट्रिस्ट के ट्रीटमेंट के. ऐसा नहीं है कि these things are not treatable, but one should accept and one should go for a proper treatment. And इसमें जो लाइफस्टाइल चेंजेस हैं, वो जो डॉक्टर सजेस्ट करते हैं, उसको जब तक नहीं फॉलो करेंगे, काउंसलिंग को जब तक नहीं फॉलो करेंगे, आई थिंक यू विल नॉट गेट द कंप्लीट रिजल्ट.
आपने ऐसे स्कूल में स्टूडेंट्स की हेल्प के लिए जस्ट नॉट टेक गो पब्लिक और बाकी स्कूल्स क्या स्टेप्स ले सकते हैं टू इंश्योर कि अगर पेरेंट्स वो नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो वी कैन एक्चुअली स्टेप फॉरवर्ड.
या नाउ एवरी स्कूल हैज अ काउंसलर. So the job of the counselor is to identify such students, and for that we have the teachers who refer these students to the counselor. तो उसको एक बहुत सटल मैनर में किया जाता है. बिकॉज इफ यू मेक इट वेरी ऑब्वियस, देन द चाइल्ड स्टार्ट्स फीलिंग कि मुझे एवरीबडी इज ऑब्जर्विंग मी इन द स्कूल कि इसको क्या हो गया. वी कीप इट इन अ वेरी सटल मैनर. वी डू सम ग्रुप डिस्कशंस, उसमें वो बच्चा भी इन्वॉल्व होता है. लाइक वी आर डूइंग एन एग्जीबिशन टुमारो. So two of the children, their projects were not very good. But the counselor said कि ma'am, I want these two children to be there, their projects to be there, because that will give them an boost. एक मौका उनको मिलेगा, and they will feel कि हाँ हम भी कुछ कर सकते हैं. So I said I completely agree with you, and this is one way where we can just bring them out into the mainstream, rather than keeping them कि नहीं इनके साथ तो कुछ अलग हो रहा है. There are some counseling sessions 1-to-1, but we don't just tag them कि ये इस बच्चे के साथ कुछ प्रॉब्लम है. टीचर्स को भी ये इंस्ट्रक्शंस हैं कि you keep it very confidential, and in the class you don't mention anything at all about that particular child. You talk in general. So every school has a counselor now, and I think that is helping a lot because कई ऐसी बातें हो रही हैं जो बच्चा पेरेंट्स से नहीं शेयर कर रहा, बट काउंसलर से शेयर कर रहा है. And then the counselor calls the parents separately. And we tell them that you don't disclose this to your child, but this is the way he or she is feeling. So try to notice the changes and how to behave with the child at home.
Wow. Oh,
because earlier this concept of having counselors in schools did not exist. But ये जब नोटिस किया गया, और फिर ये भी लगा, एक बात आपने भी सुनी होगी, पेरेंट्स कई बार कहते हैं कि हम बोलते हैं तो नहीं सुनता, लेकिन टीचर बोलती है तो उस बात को तुरंत मान लेता है. तो ऐसे ही जब स्कूल में if the counselor is saying anything, then the child will listen. Okay, I'll do like this. if the parent says that same thing 10 times, the child will not listen to the parent.
That makes so much sense. हम सब कितने sane होते अगर हमारे time पे होता तो
It should have been there, but ये भी सही है कि उस time इतनी जरूरत नहीं थी. Because as I said,
other stress busters in our life.
ये joint families थी, grandparents थे, cousins थे, और एक जैसे मदर वॉज ऑलवेज देयर एट होम, तो एक वो रहता था कनेक्शन की देयर इज समबडी. अब जो बच्चा बहुत अकेला होता जा रहा है ना धीरे धीरे, उस वजह से ये सारे प्रॉब्लम्स आ रहे हैं. इस वजह से काउंसलर का होना, द स्कूल्स हैव स्पेशल एजुकेटर्स नाउ, वो दे आर फॉर सम अदर चिल्ड्रन व्हिच हैव सम आइदर ADHD काइंड ऑफ थिंग, अटेंशन डेफिसिट हाइपर एक्टिविटी सिंड्रोम, और मे बी सम अदर प्रॉब्लम्स. सो स्पेशल एजुकेटर्स आर देयर टू टीच देम. सो The field of education has also evolved. अभी क्या हो रहा है कि स्पेशल चाइल्ड अगर है तो you just don't tell them कि आप ऐसे स्कूल में ले जाइए जहाँ पे they have the facilities. You are supposed to have a special educator in the school who will teach them the same things in some other way in which they understand. So if they don't want to read, they will be explained through diagrams, through sketches, through models. So these things have become mandatory for schools now, and which is a very good step.
Very good step.
Yeah.
Wow. You talk about मतलब जैसे अकेले हो जाते हैं, एक उनमें से बड़ा फैक्टर जैसे टेक्नोलॉजी और फोन्स भी है. तो आई थिंक विद दिस जनरेशन टेक्नोलॉजी के प्रोज और कॉन्स दोनों चल रहे हैं, चाहे वो सोशल मीडिया हो, चाहे वो, बिकॉज अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर एस्टैब्लिशिंग देयर करियर्स एंड अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर eyeing them and then getting depressed themselves. तो वो एक है ना चलता रहता है. So what are your thoughts on technology के pros cons?
Well, technology I would say is a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful which side you are on.
Yeah.
The young generation on one side has embraced technology very well, and they have even tried to build up their careers around technology. And I really appreciate that. Because they have taken the positive points out of it, and they have built their careers, they have made money. Most of the startups are based on technology, and we see Shark Tank, we see all those startups. Most of the startups are being created by young generation, and because they have a solid background of technology, they have a knowledge of technology, they can build these things. So on one side this is very good that the young generation is taking it in a very positive manner. On the other side, the downfall because of mobile addiction, because of being glued to social media all the time, and also because of looking for appreciation on social media, counting how many likes you have got, how many views, the validation. That also has the positive and negative. If you get good response, you are happy. If you don't get it, you get depressed. So that is another factor which is making the adolescents, sometimes they are behaving erratically because of that.
Right. Are there any practices again जो एक वो बैलेंस फिर से बनाने में हेल्प कर सके कि टेक्नोलॉजी की वर्च्यूज हम रख पाएं और बाकी नेगेटिविटीज हम खत्म कर सके? व्हाट्स द स्टेप दैट स्कूल्स आर टेकिंग एंड व्हाट डू यू सजेस्ट?
वेल, इसमें एक जो मेन बात है वो ये है, एक्सेस ऑफ एवरीथिंग इज बैड, व्हाटएवर इट इज. सो मोबाइल और टेक्नोलॉजी इज वन ऑफ देम. कि आप कोई भी काम आप करें उसको एक लिमिट तक वो ठीक होता है. यू शुड नॉट overdo it. So I think as far as mobile is concerned, the usage of mobile to some extent is good and it helps in a lot of ways, but then getting glued to it all the time is not good. So again, you should not overdo it. And ऐसा भी नहीं है कि आप बच्चे को एकदम कट ऑफ कर देंगे, वो भी पॉसिबल नहीं है, क्योंकि उसके अलग बैड इफेक्ट्स होंगे. बिकॉज वो अगर वो कट ऑफ हो जाएगा और फ्रेंड्स अगर यूज कर रहे हैं तो उसका अलग एक बैड इफेक्ट होगा उसके ऊपर, एक नेगेटिव इफेक्ट होगा. बट इट इज डिफिकल्ट. द चाइल्ड हैज टू बी मेड क्लियर कि बेटा ये दिस इज मेंट फॉर दिस, एंड you do not need a mobile to survive actually. We survived our childhood, so we didn't have as I said, we didn't have a landline at that time in my very childhood. So people survive, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. बट होता क्या है कि वो एक एडिक्शन डेवलप होके उसका इस स्टेज पे पहुंच जाता है. बीच में ये टिकटॉक एंड दीज थिंग्स, आई मीन वेयर एवर यू गो, इवन यू गो फॉर मॉर्निंग वॉक, यू सी दीज teenagers making TikTok videos, and I was like, oh my god, what is happening to them? 6 o'clock in the morning they have come just to make videos here at Vidhan Sabha. This thing Patrika Gate. They are making videos, and वो एक ही चीज उनके दिमाग में पूरे टाइम चल रही है. तो वो जो एनर्जी पूरी वो वहीं चैनलाइज हो रही है कि मुझे ये करना है. उस एज में उस बच्चे को जो अचीव करना है, या जो उसकी एक पर्सनालिटी डेवलप करने के लिए, या जो उसके एक एकेडमिक्स को डेवलप करने के लिए जो उसको टाइम स्पेंड करना है, वो पूरा टाइम एंड एनर्जी वो कहीं और जा रहा है. एंड दे डोंट हैव द strength left for doing anything else. They're totally into it कि नहीं बस यही करना है. And there the fraction between parents and the child starts from there. And they start demanding certain things. The parent cannot fulfill all the demands. बस वहाँ से वो शुरू होता है. तो एक vicious cycle हो जाता है. तो I think
मैं आजकल बच्चों को देखती हूँ, मतलब ये TikToks and trends, and then you go out, you see these 17-18-year-old wearing like मतलब ब्रांड्स और मतलब एयर जॉर्डन्स, तो वो 20-25 हजार के ऐसे पहनते हैं. और आई डोंट रिमेम्बर बाइंग अ शू दैट इज मोर देन लाइक 5-6,000.
दैट इज वेरी नॉर्मल.
और वो कितना पुश, मतलब आई ऑल्सो फील सो बैड फॉर पेरेंट्स कि उनको कितना करना पड़ रहा है टू इंश्योर कि भाई तू सही रहे बस.
एंड दैट इज वन रीजन व्हाई पेरेंट डजंट वांट मोर देन वन चाइल्ड. एक बच्चे पे ही जब इतना होता है, देन दे फील कि इफ वी हैव वन मोर, हाउ आर वी गोइंग टू कोप? बोथ आर अर्निंग, फिर भी नहीं हो पा रहा है. पहले देयर वाज वन अर्निंग मेंबर और बहुत आराम से सब कुछ चलता था. मिनिमम 3 सिबलिंग्स वर देयर. बट अब तो एक बच्चा भी, पेरेंट कहते हैं कि वी आर नॉट एबल टू कोप विद हिज एक्सपेंसेस. सो दिस जो ब्रांड कॉन्शियस बहुत ज्यादा हो गई है यंग जनरेशन. बट थोड़ा सा मुझे कोविड के बाद चेंज लगा कि अब इतना नहीं है, अब थोड़ा फोकस शिफ्ट हो रहा है. And even young generation को now I see some of them like diverting towards meditation, towards art, towards culture, towards like developing their hobbies. So that is a welcome change.
Wow.
And I really like it कि young generation भी अब ये समझ रही है कि सिर्फ ड्रेसअप होना, अच्छा दिखना वही सब कुछ नहीं है. Life is much more beyond that. So
I think influences भी वैसे ही चाहिए. बीच में there was a phase जो सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू सिर्फ इन्फ्लुएंसर्स सिर्फ वही थे जो सबसे फैशनेबल, सबसे महंगी चीजें पहन रहे हैं.
Very true.
एंड अब इतने ज्यादा इन्फ्लुएंसेस ऐसी आ गई हैं लोगों की जो मेडिटेशन में ज्यादा है. दे आर एक्चुअली grasping the culture of India and bringing it forward. So that shift, if you are validating as a CEO of a school कि हाँ भाई उससे actually फर्क पड़ रहा है, तो I really hope कि और influencers
No, I've really noticed it myself, and I felt really good कि young generation को अगर बिना कहे if they are coming back to the roots, so there is nothing like it. This is the best thing which could have happened to our country, because we've always followed West. और अपने कल्चर अपना भूलते गए, जबकि वो लोग दे आर कमिंग टू एम्ब्रेस आवर कल्चर.
एब्सोल्युटली.
तो लगता था कि क्या हो रहा है, हम उनके पीछे भाग रहे हैं और उनको हमारी सिंपल चीजों में ही हैप्पीनेस मिल रही है. नाउ आवर यंग जनरेशन आल्सो फील्स कि नहीं, वी शुड वैल्यू आवर कल्चर, वी शुड वैल्यू आवर रूट्स. जो अपने फैमिली वैल्यूज हैं वो भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. तो दिस इज रियली नाइस थिंग विच इज हैपनिंग नाउ.
Amazing. Thank you so much, ma'am. It was a wonderful conversation. मैं आपसे मिली थी और मेरे को लगा था कि this is done. And thank you so much for making time within like 2 days.
Yeah. I would say this was an enriching and an engaging interaction for me as well. And I could also look back at certain things and reflect on them. So thank you so much for spending this time with me.
I love the journey that you shared, बिल्कुल early time से लेकर अब तक, and so much has changed. But the fact that you are still going, and I hope that you keep thriving and keep working at your best.
Yeah, there is so much more to do.
Yeah, I'm
and
sure.
I have that energy every morning when I wake up. There are so many things on my mind. कि ये करना है, ये करना है, ये नया करना है.
Right.
बच्चों को इस तरह से कैसे रियल लाइफ से कनेक्ट करना है, rather than just teaching them dry academics.
Yeah.
we are connecting topics to real life. The exhibition which we are doing tomorrow is again about this only.
Yeah.
That how what we read is happening, who is using it in real life,
Yeah.
what doctors, what technology doctors are using, what topics, what things like trigonometry and these things, how engineers are using. So we are just trying to connect them. The purpose was to start stimulating their minds
Yeah.
कि वो career के बारे में खुद सोचे. So that by the time they have to choose a subject or a stream,
Yeah.
they should know themselves rather
Yeah.
than just following their friends or maybe just listening to their parents
Yeah.
कि ये ले लो वो ले लो ये कर लो. They should know what I want to do, where my interest lies,
Yeah.
where my skills I will be able to use the best.
Yeah.
So I think small things like these will help them to develop their interests and to groom themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sending great wishes, especially Diwali wishes for you and your entire family.
Thank you
Tagore
so
family
much.
as well as your family. I hope you have a great, amazing academic and healthy year throughout.
Yeah, and I hope you have a great Diwali with such interactions.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you are going to do many more of them.
Hopefully.
And this is a very good way of connecting with people and listening to their experiences and developing your own personality. So
Yes.
good luck with that.
Yes. I couldn't go to the UK, so I called it here.
Yeah,
From the 90s.
that's another way of looking at it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye guys. See you in the next episode.
Bye.